Hello and welcome back to the final product of Evan's Sports Podcast. Today we are going to be talking about my top 5 sports final moments. Number 1 was Michael Jordan over Byron Russell. In Game 6 in 1998 versus the Utah Jazz, Jordan gravitated towards the left wing and watched the clock tick down to under 10 seconds before making a move. He drove to the middle of the floor, stopped on a dime, and crossed back over to his left before pulling up for the 20-footer and hitting nothing but net over Byron Russell with 5.2 seconds left. This would close out the game and proclaim the Bulls to be victorious. The second on my list is the Ice Bowl game winner. With 16 seconds remaining and the temperature down 18 below zero, the Packers found themselves about 2 feet away from victory. Bart Starr called timeout. The field was like a sheet of ice. The 2 previous running plays had gone absolutely nowhere. With no timeouts left, a running play seemed totally out of the question. A completed pass surely would win it. Even an incomplete pass really stopped the clock so the Packers could set up a field goal and tie the game and set it into overtime. After consulting with Packers coach Vince Lombardi, Starr returned to the huddle and took the snap from center Ken Bowman. Bowman and the guard Jerry Kramer combined to take out Dallas tackle Jethro Pugh. With Pugh out of the way, Starr surprised everyone and drove over for the score. For my third spot in my top 5 sports final moments is Bill Buckner and his missed ball in the World Series. In Game 6, 1986, Bill Buckner was faced with one ball to the field, a slow-rolling ground ball. All Buckner would have to do was basically pick up the slow ball and step on first base. Instead, he didn't. Set his glove in the dirt, and the ball crept right between his legs. This led to another 2-run scoring, causing them to lose and force a Game 7, which they would also lose, and the Mets would become World Series champs. For my fourth in my top 5 sports final moments is one of my favorites, Aaron Rodgers' Hail Mary. The Miracle in Motown, as it is also called, this was one of the greatest comebacks and Hail Marys in football history. With the previous failed play, the thought had ended the game, but it didn't. There was a saving face mask call that gave Green Bay one last shot. Rodgers takes the snap, has an instant pressure only off of a 3-man rush, somehow scrambles away, gets a block, and heaves the ball 61 yards into the end zone, but only for a Packer to bring it down for the game-winning touchdown. Richard Rodgers, their starting tight end. And for my final and 5th spot in my top 5 sports moments is also Aaron Rodgers coming back 20-3 against Chicago after he hurt his knee. In Week 1 in 2018 against the Bears, the Packers were down 20-3 with 9 minutes left to go in the first half. The next play, Rodgers got sacked and had injured his knee. He went off on a cart into the locker room, only to return the game minutes later with only one goal in mind to win the game. The Packers slowly but surely came back and scored 3 touchdowns and had 3 third and fourth down stops. This would secure the game for the Packers and go down as one of the greatest comebacks and sports moments in history. For today, those are my top 5 sports final moments. Thanks for watching.